morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an extremely short video. So if you saw the last video, you know that I had my 4th IUI. Today is now the 2-week wait is over, and I have my beta blood test done today. It is May the 27th, 2020. My appointment to get my blood drawn is at 7 a.m. It's 6:05, and I have to go to the Fairfax office to get my blood drawn because my office is still closed. So it should take me about 40 minutes to get there. I need to stop and get gas. But so yeah, that's what today is beta test day. So I will see you guys after I get the results. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is still May the 27th, 2020. As you saw in the previous clip, I was heading to my fertility clinic to get my beta test done. And my nurse called me probably around about 3 o'clock this evening to give me the results, which I had already known, which the IUI was a bust. It failed. So my test was negative. As I said, I already knew that because my cycle started on Sunday. And today is Wednesday. So officially IUI cycle 4 was not successful. As you already know, I'm going to roll directly into IUI number 5, which ironically, more than likely will end. I will have that IUI done probably the week of my birthday, on how things, timing and ovulation, which is in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So yeah. So that's where we are. I'm not um I'm not sad, I'm a little disappointed, but I already knew what the results were, so I'm just focusing on moving forward and going into IUI cycle 5 at first attempt of Rainbow Baby 1, I guess. Again, that's how you say that. At some point, probably tomorrow or Friday before I upload this video, I want to show you guys all the testing methods that I use, the products that I use, and then go into some of the vitamins that I've been taking, because I've switched up a few things. So I want you guys to see what I've been taking. I told you guys I was going to do my nails from home. This is the dip powder. So I'm not a nail tech, but it came out all right. It's passable and doable. I can live with it. So I got the whole shebang. I'll probably put a clip in of all of the stuff that I purchased, the powder and the gel and the drill. I actually bought a drill and my UV light and all that. Choo-Choo wants to say hi. Stop, Chewy. So yeah, I was able to do my nails, and I'm happy with the way that they turned out. I'm in good spirits, guys. Nonetheless, I'm not going to stop. So I'm going to try to upload this video on Friday. And as I said, IUI number 5 will be in about a week and a half. have more information on that in the just before I upload this video on Friday, because I need to get my protocol back from my nurse on because before you can start any cycle, or before I start any cycle, my doctor has to approve the protocol, which she is. I just haven't gotten that documentation yet to move forward. Um, anyway, so on Friday, I more than likely will have some sort of rough estimate date on when my IUI is going to be. Um, so yeah, that's where we are. Um, no, I'm all right, guys. Anyway, as I said, I will try to upload this video on Friday with the other clips that I mentioned. And after that, the next time I see you guys will be on IUI Day for IUI 5 at attempt at Rainbow Baby 1. First attempt, Rainbow Baby. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I wanted to come before I upload this video today. Today is May 29th, 2020. And I wanted you guys to see the testing devices or equipment or strips and stuff that I use since I'm about to roll into IUI cycle 5. So more than likely I will start testing on tomorrow. And I fully expect to go peak maybe Thursday or Friday. So my 5th IUI will be next week, maybe Friday or Saturday. I'll let you guys know for sure. But for right now, I did want to show you the test strips that I use, along with the vitamins that I'm taking. So let's get into it. So as you can see, here is all of my testing things. So my test strips, my inserts for my digital holder, and some clear blue pregnancy tests. So yeah, I will go over what is in here. So first thing is the pre-mom ovulation strip. This is based off of the quantitative rather than the qualitative. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I like this test strip better because it's a clear, the reading is much clearer. So I'll insert a picture of what this test strip looks like, because it only the app looks at the test line, not the controlled line. Whereas with the Easy at Home test strips, it looks at the control line compared to the test line in order to give you your results, if that makes sense. I'll show in a I'll add a clip of this as well. This is one of the digital holders that I have. As you guys know, I normally test on 3 different ones. And that's just to confirm results. So this one here is the one that is Bluetooth to my phone. These 2 are not Bluetooth to my phone. These are just for testing purposes to confirm what that one is. Because I've learned that sometimes, and this is like my 5th or 6th digital wand. Sometimes, for whatever reason, the digital one that's Bluetooth to my phone tends to just give high readings. It never goes to peak. And then it gives high readings when it's technically supposed to be low. And that's when I know that the wand is malfunctioning or not functioning properly. So to confirm what this digital reader is saying, I use these 2 wands as well. So if this is saying something different than these two off the same urine, I know that something is wrong with the holder. And this is just the backup of the backup of the backup type of thing. So yeah, those are all of the OPK testing mechanisms that I use. As far as pregnancy test, so of course I do things in threes. I have OCD, so my measuring number is threes. Everything has to be done in threes. So along with the clear blue digital, I also have the pre-mom pregnancy test along with the easy at home pregnancy test. I tend to use the easy at homes first. And I'll test on these, and then I'll also add in some of the, for whatever reason, I am just drawing a super blank on first response. That's what so I'll use this along with a first response red dye test. And that's probably like cycle DPO, let's say 8, 9, and 10. I'll use those. And then when it gets to DPO 11 or more, then I'll start using these along with the clear blue digital as well. And these are, of course, done after the IUI, and then, you know, getting close to the 2-week wait before my blood beta blood test, however you want to say it, to determine if the IUI was successful or not. This I added during my 3rd cycle. This basically tells you, it's kind of like a confirmation if you ovulated or not. So these are the proof tests. Only 7 comes in this pack. And this is very expensive. But to me, it's worth the money because, again, it kind of confirms if you ovulated or not. So whereas with pregnancy tests, 2 lines means positive, 1 lines mean negative. Same thing with the OPKs. 2 lines means, of course, 2 lines means that you're getting closer to your peak window, and then the darker the lines, the closer you're getting to your peak. The proof test works in the opposite. So if you see 2 lines on this test, that means that it is negative. That means that your progesterone levels are still too low, which indicate either you tested too early, or 9 times out of 10, you probably had not ovulated. This should be taken, or the first test strip should be taken, I want to say DPO 7. So starting on DPO 7, start taking these to kind of confirm if your progesterone levels are going up. So for this one, you want to have 1 line only. I'll include a clip or a picture of what a positive proof test looks like and what a negative proof test looks like. Guys, you see my nails? Remember I told you guys I was going to start doing my nails at home. I have the whole drill and all of that stuff. I used the dip powder. They came out pretty decent. I can live with them for now. I'm going to, at some point this weekend, do the French, do the white polish to make it look more like the French tip. But overall, I'm happy with how they came out. You know, it looks pretty nice. I know I got off track, but I just wanted to show you guys that since I'm showing my hands a lot. But yeah, so every morning, so starting tomorrow, I'll be start testing twice a day. And then when I get to maybe Wednesday of next week, I will start testing every 4 hours. Thursday, I may start testing every 2 hours. So that is all of my testing. Okay, so I also wanted to add in real quick the vitamins that I take. So as you can see, so I did take my vitamins Sunday and Monday. I just refilled them afterwards. I didn't get around to refilling Tuesday through Friday yet, but I will. But so yes, this is the pill case that I use every single day. I keep it in my cabinet in my kitchen. So I take my vitamins first thing in the morning. Well, most of them first thing in the morning, and then go on with the rest of my day. So I'm going to show you what is in here. Okay. So the first thing I have is this folic acid. I take one of these a day. And as you can see, it's pretty high in folic acid. Okay. And I take D3. I take this because if you remember back in, some older videos, I had a gastric bypass surgery. And so this is part of some of the vitamins that I normally have to take because of that surgery, just to make sure that I'm getting all the nutrients that I'm supposed to. So I also take one of these a day. The next thing I take every day is my iron. This is also something else since my gastric bypass surgery that I've had issues with absorption. I've taken the sublingual version. I've taken the pill version. I've taken the liquid Geritol, all of that stuff. And so this is a sublingual pill. You put it under your tongue and let it dissolve. So I take one of these a day. Okay. The next thing, because of the gastric bypass surgery, is my B complex. I take one of these a day. This also dissolves under the tongue as well. As you can see, it has a lot of the vitamin Bs that are essential, not just for your health overall, but these are good vitamins for pregnancy as well. As you can see, it comes with folate as well. So yeah, that is B3, B complex. The next thing I take is, so I switched to this particular one a day because originally I was taking the one a day that had the prenatal vitamin, and then it also came with a DHA gel capsule that in a separate box that you take together. Well, they combined them into one pill. So that's why I switched to this one. So that eliminated a pill because it is actually in here as well. So if you can see there, DHA, they've included it in the actual pill. And the pill looks different. It's a bigger pill. Kind of reminds you like a vitamin E pill or a fish oil pill or something like that. That's how big it is. But easy to go down, not that many issues. Well, no issues whatsoever, actually. And so, yeah, I switched to this particular pill. The next thing I've added was the CoQ10. I was taking a different CoQ10, but it only had 200 milligrams per capsule, which means that I was taking 3 of those a day. So to eliminate having to take 3 pills, I got this one, which is 600 milligrams, so I only have to take the 1 pill. And so, yeah, I take one of these a day. And as you can see there, it has the CoQ10 in there. Okay. And the last thing that I have is the DHEA. This is 25 milligrams per capsule. So I take 3 of these a day. So I take them, but I separate them throughout the day. So I'll take one in the morning, one at noon, and then one in the evening. So yeah, I take these, take 3 of these. Hopefully I'll find it eventually. Either I'll get pregnant and then I can stop taking it altogether, or if IUI cycle 5 doesn't work, then I will try to find something that has the same amount of DHEA or more in it, so that I can eliminate having to take 3 of those pills. So yeah, that is all of the vitamins that I take. Yeah. So that is all, guys, for today. I'm going to try to edit all of this stuff together today, get it uploaded today, so that next week it will just be the IUI video. Well, not just the IUI video, because I still have to put in my order for my donor sperm, and then pick it up, and then have my 5th IUI. So that's what's going to be going on next week. That's about it. Hopefully this information was helpful to someone. If you have any questions about anything that I've shown or spoke about, please feel free to reach out to me. My email address, my Instagram, all of that information is in the description. Feel free to reach out at any time. And I want to thank all the new subscribers. I get a few new subscribers a week, which I'm very, very happy about. And thank you guys so much for even, stopping by to view my videos, but also to subscribe to keep track of what my TTC journey is. I really appreciate it. If you're on your own TTC journey, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. I'm still claiming 2020 babies for us ladies. We will get there. It's just taking a little longer than we expected. But hey, everything is on God's time, not ours. All we can do is just be diligent and continue to, pray, and make sure that we're working as hard as we can to make having little ones an eventuality. With that being said, as always, keep the faith, stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.